Hey, welcome to my Do It All series. In this video, I'm just going to show you what I took at level 7. And I'm going to have to apologize in advance. I did have a video in stream of me taking level 7, but something happened to the audio where you couldn't hear me the whole time. So anyways, I didn't spend the dog's enhancements, so I'm doing that now. I'm going to take the Stealth Tactics 2, which is 20% less hate. And the Takedown 3. I think it's 2 more to the DCs of Trip. Alright, so there's my puppy dog. I took, for spells, I got one new spell. I took this positive energy infusion, and what I was saying about that is basically it takes 10 hit points from me and gives it to whoever I have targeted. It will not stack on them. Like I can't if I cast it multiple times on them and they already have it, it's just going to reset their timer. Let me show you here what I'm talking about. So on Clanky's 172 hit points. If I throw that on him, he goes up to 189. My hit points went down 10%. It lasts for 5 minutes. So let me target Clanky. As you can see, there's 4 minutes 49 seconds left. Let me cast that again. His timer resets, but his hit points still stay at the 189. You see. But I keep getting a stack of it, and my hit points keep dropping down. So I cast it on multiple people, and I'll get multiple stacks, is the way that works. The most somebody would get for positive hit points is 10% more hit point. Alright, with that being said, new gear. So, new gear that I acquired was the spare hand. It's really, really nice. Level 7, I get 13 to disable device open locks, plus 3 to my insightful combat mastery, and plus 2 to the insight bonus to ACs and my saves. So boosts all my saves by 2, my armor class by 2, and insightful combat mastery is what, 3? Yeah, 3, so that's DC of my shattering arrows. Or shatter defenses. So as you can see, it's a 38. If I unequip it, it goes down to 35. I also crafted these gloves. Armor piercing 7 and shatter 5. So take that off, DC goes down 5 more. Okay, I picked up the Ring of the Stalker. Put the resistance 2 on there. Didn't benefit from reflux because I have 3 reflux on the mask, but it did benefit me for my will and fortitude saves. Insightful Deception 2 in Seeker 6. Same boots. Got the new Ring of the Master Artificer, and I put a False Life 10 on there, as well as it's definitely a lot better for my healing, or my repair I should say. Now I did upgrade this. I don't use spells too much yet, my electric spells. I will probably a little bit more later on, so we'll see. Maybe it won't even benefit me much at all, but I had it, so I'm using it. I also picked up, well, I've had this belt, took it out of my TR bank. Those of you that are wondering why there's 100% fort on there and it's not a higher level than 7, because this is the old school crafting. Can no longer craft this. So I do have I can get 25% more for it with this, but then I lose all the good stuff on spare hand. I'm not sure. I might run around with spare hand a little bit. I might run around with this a little bit because this does increase my physical sheltering, as well as gives me deadly and the deception to 3. As you can see, damage goes up and down. Same with my PRR and deception. If you're wondering why my damage is so low, +9, it's because I don't have insightful damage on. And it glitches out, so you can see I have it up here, but it doesn't show. I'm only at a +9. Close the window, reopen it. There you go, +27. So if I put that other belt on here, go up to 30, which is weird that that didn't glitch out. The spell glitches out, but the item doesn't. It's kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. I also picked up Twisted Talisman, or Talism, however you say it. This here is really nice to have. You just want to be real careful if you're running Reapers. The higher the Reaper content, the higher the skulls, the more damage it's going to do to you. So just be selective on what difficulty you use it in. If you're full hit points, if you have a lot of hit points. I believe Ross Assassin got hit before for like 450, maybe 500 points of damage. That was for one click, one use. So it says right there 25 hit points. In Reaper, it's a lot more, the higher the Reaper. UMD 3, that'll be nice for scrolls. As you can see, I got an 85% chance right there. No UMD item equipped. If I equip that, it gives me 3 more, which would be 15% more, so it gives me 100%. So now, with my UMD, it is, I believe, a 23. So with a 23 UMD, I have a 100% success rate on a 26 UMD difficulty scroll. It's because artificers have the artificer knowledge of scrolls, wands, potions, all that good stuff, so it increases the level that they're casted at. So I'll show here Death Ward Pot here, the Gloomy. It's caster level 10, duration's 10 minutes. I use it, it's actually 12 minutes for me because I have that artificer knowledge. Back to the hit points, this positive energy infusion. When it wears off, your max hit points goes back up. But if I were to cast it again on Clanky, see it drop back down some. Okay, what else did I miss? So yeah, I went over the spells, went over, I believe I went over all the gear. I did pick up this cloak too. This is also old school crafting. Resistance +5 at level 7. That might be situational. I might never use it, but at least I have it there in case I need it. So that gives me 2 more to my reflexes, 3 more to my fortitude and will. So like I said, that's nothing I'll be wearing all the time. That would be situational if I do use it. Alright, so enhancements. Not epic. Alright, so I wanted more damage. So I got this Shattered Defenses. I had only 1 to that before. Now I got 3. The first tier of this said DC 10. The second said DC 12. And the third says DC 14. Now, as far as anything else being different, the W damage was different. It was 0.5, then 1.0, then 1.5. Now, when I took that and put it to the test, the DC did not increase anymore, getting it 3 times comparative to getting it 1 time. I did re-hotbar my new enhancements. So that's one thing, if you want to keep in mind if there's like 2 or 3 that you can get of something that's an active that you need to hotbar, you want to make sure that you re-hotbar the new one. Otherwise, your tier 1 or your tier 2 out of tier 3 might be taking effect, not the full tier 3. So you want to re-hotbar them. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go throughout the battle engineer, get the more damage, get the weapon attachment, get the thundering shock weapons. Yes, I'm going to get this. This is huge. 20 for me, range power while wearing a rune arm. I'm always wearing a rune arm, so I'm always going to have 20 to my range power. For me, this is pretty big too, tactical mobility, because I like kiting guys around with ranged weapons. So if I'm not using a ranged weapon, then maybe I don't have to kite around if I'm doing melee or something. But while wearing rune arm, I'll always be wearing a rune arm as an artificer. That's just me. Like I was saying before, healing amp is pretty nice. Repair. 1 point, you have 2 points spent here. Here's 20. Then if I spend 3 points here, it goes 1 point goes to 20 repair healing amp. 2 points spent is 30. 3 points spent is 40. So I could have 60 repair amp just by spending 1, 2, 5 points. That's pretty nice. I might dabble a little bit more in this tree. I'm unsure yet, but I'm going to spend a lot more points up in here. I'm definitely going to get the intel. I want to get the top tier. I'm going to get everything in the top 2 tiers. As far as the other stuff, let's see. So I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Endless fuselage or the haste is 2 points each. Oh no, this is 1 action point. Haste boost. So I might just get the haste boost because I use the heavy repeaters, so I mean the reload time isn't that long in between three bolts. With a great crossbow or something, I would definitely recommend getting the endless fuselage, but if you're using a repeater, it might be more worth getting the haste boost. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. And let's see here. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I won't have enough there. Plus I'll get 13, 14. I want to get this capstone. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, I can make it work in this tree. I mean, I might get these 3. I won't get this at all. I might, but I doubt it. Getting this, I don't get these 2. Yes, there is quite a few constructs, but I usually don't pick those up. And the action boost here, I'm not a huge action boost person. As far as the endless fuselage goes and the haste boost, I do remember to do those, but I tend to forget to do the power boost here. What's this one? Oh, attack rolls. I don't think I'll have to worry about that. I think my attack will be plenty high with my intel. Okay, so Reaper points. So I'm almost to my 10th point in Reaper points. Then I'll show you guys my skills. So balance, I might if I have remainder points, I might spend a little bit in balance. In between balance and jump right now, I'm not sure, because once I hit level 30 and having a jump item on, or even a augment, I'm going to have 40 jump. So I don't know if I'm going to put any more points in jump or not. We'll see. But I'm going to max out concentration, disable device, open lock, repair, search, spellcraft, spot, and UMD. I'm going to max those all the way out. So I'm just going to scroll down and show you the rest of my skills. Alright, now on the feat side, for past lives, I'll just go through them real quick. I got 1 block energy, 3 brace, colors of the queen once, double shot 3 times, energy critical 3, fast healing 1, fortification 3, power over life and death 3. Now my heroic past lives, I have 1 of each. 1 artificer, barbarian, druid, favorite soul fighter, ranger, warlock. I currently have plus 5 tomes for my abilities. Got the 2 fate point tome through the DDO store. These 2 here, the physical and magical inherent resistance, I got plus 2s on them, and they are both from the Mysterious Remnant trade-in. You have to get the first one in order to get the second one. You can't just buy like a plus 2. You have to buy both. Racial point is from the pre-order of Ravenlaw. Range power, Mysterious Remnant turn-in, got both. This is the same thing. I got both. Just the standard Artificer feats. Defensive feats, I got Insightful Reflexes, so that uses my reflux for my, it uses my intelligence modifier for my reflex saves instead of my dexterity. So intel mod is 12, my dex mod is 6. So if I didn't get that feat, I'd be 6 lower, so I'd only have an 18 reflex. So at a higher level, that's going to benefit me a lot more being intel based. And still, I don't feel that's too bad without a GH or anything on me right now. 24, I think that's pretty good for level 7. Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me alright? I just did another stream and something was messed up on the audio. Couldn't hear it. I went back to listen to it. I was really bummed out. I believe all these are granted. Point blank shot. I got precise shot, which gives you archer's focus. Allows you to shoot through guys and hit the guy that you have targeted. Rapid reload. Reload your crossbows faster than normal. Rapid shot. You can fire ranged attacks faster and reload faster when using a ranged weapon. And point blank shot gives additional damage when you're within 15 meters. Bonus to hit when you're within 15 meters, and your ranged weapon deals 1W. Yep. And those are the feats I have taken. So I only have 2 active enhancements right now. All the rest are passive. Oh yeah, also on my gear, I forgot to mention this astral projector, which is new to me. I haven't used it yet, so I'm really excited about that. The ghostly and disrupting weapons. For anybody that does not know, disrupting weapon is just like a vorpal effect, or it is a vorpal effect, but it's works for undead instead of living. So I'm really excited about that. I don't think it looks too bad too. I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, I think I pretty much went over everything other than quests. So, I have not done 2 quests that were level 6. I've done everything else up to that point. As you can see, everything else is either on the solo difficulty because that's all you can do it on. Elites or Reapers. Most of them are on Reaper 1. Return to Dalera's Tomb. Now this one is a level 6. You don't get XP for it. You do get favor for it. So that one I'm not going to do until there's 2 more quests I have to do in the chain. And I believe they're both level 7. Actually, they are both level 7. I'm not 100% sure on the names. I want to say it's the Missing Party. Yeah, Quest Dalera's Tomb. Yep. And then the other one is Free Dalera. So I have to do those 2 first, and then I can go and finish up this one here, Return to Dalera's Tomb. So it's just real quick. You just go in there, talk to her, pretty much head out, you're done. The other one here is Devil's Assault. I picked it up, and at normal it is level 6. On hard it's level 12, and on elite it's level 18. So I'm going to be doing that quest when I'm level 18. I don't know if I'm going to try it. I'm probably going to try it on Reaper 1 to see. I don't know if you get Reaper XP or even if you can, because the normal level of the quest is level 6. So I'm going to assume that you can't even do it on Reaper when you're level 18. But we'll find out when we get there. So those are up and coming. And then level 7 quests. There's a whole bunch of, well, there's not too many level 7 quests, but there's a lot of them are pretty long, like Tier, the Pit, Temple of Elemental Evil Part 1 and 2. Now, Part 1's not going to be too bad, even though one of the objectives is to defeat 3,000 guys. So, in my Do It All series, we're going to do it. That's going to be a long grind. That's going to be a pretty hard grind. Part 2 has the same objective. Part 1 shouldn't be so bad. Part 2, the only thing I'm worried about is that end fight. I have a feeling I'm really going to struggle there. So we will see. I might have to hop in on a higher level tune and edit the video and have my higher level tune complete it for you guys. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do everything I can to get it done on this guy, though. With those 2, Part 1 and 2, Ross Assassin will be joining me, so that will hopefully help quite a bit. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say about the quest for now. And it's off to bed for me. Thank you very much for watching. Do It All series. I don't know if you heard that because I hit enter or click down in party chat, but thank you very much for watching. Do It All series. Please follow, subscribe, comment. Talk to you guys later.